Hello everyone, in this video we are going to discuss about merging of arrays. Merging means when we want to combine two arrays into the third array. So merging means when we want to combine two arrays into the third array. So merging can be done with two types of arrays. Like for example, first copy the content of first array into the third array and then copying the content of second array into the third array. The merge array contains the content of first array followed by the contents of second array. If the arrays are unsorted, then merging is very simple, as one needs to copy the content of an array into the another. But merging two sorted array is not a trivial task. So here first we will check what is merging and what is sorted array, what is unsorted array, and what exactly we are achieving by merging two arrays. So let's say we have two arrays. Let's say these are two arrays, A of size 6 and there is an array B of size, let's say 5. Okay, so this is A of size 6 and this is B of size 5. And let's say we have some elements. So let's say 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and 12, and let's say 3, 6, 9, 12 and 15. Now we want to merge these arrays. Merge means combine these two arrays. So first thing is that if we want to combine, then we need a third array to combine that array. See, what should be the size of this array? The size of third array should be size of third array should be greater than or equal to size of first array plus size of second array. So the size of C should be size of first array plus size of second array. So here the size of C should be greater than equal to 6 plus 5, that is 11. So let's say we have another array C of size 11. Then how to combine this? Simple. First copy all the elements of first array 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and 12, and then copy all the elements of second array. Okay. So it is the case when arrays are not sorted. So let's say this is 2, not 12. So these are unsorted arrays. For example, let's say this is 14. So these are unsorted arrays. So simply you have to combine this. This is called merging. But when we have sorted arrays, sorted means they are in some order, either ascending or descending. So for example, now here I have another array A4 which is in descending order or which is in ascending order. So ascending order means let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, and I have another array B which is also in ascending order, which is also sorted in ascending order, but we do not have any information. So let's say this is in ascending order 11, 21, 32 and 41. Now, but we do not have any information about like what is the element in A and B. They are sorted in themselves, but to combine they are not sorted. Like for example, it is 10, it is 12, then it is 52, then it is 61, then it is let's say 70. So these are two sorted array, both are in ascending order. So now when we are going to merge these arrays, let's say C will be of size 9. So this C should also be a sorted array. Okay, so C should also be a sorted array. So just to find C as a sorted array, we cannot simply copy here. Why we cannot simply? Because if I copy it likewise 11, 21, 32, 41, 10, 12, 52, 61 and 10. So it means now 61 and 70. So it means this merged array is not sorted. So what we have to do? We have to compare first element of this array to this array. So let's say I say if A of I is less than B of I, then C of I will be A of I. Whichever is smaller, that will be assigned to C of I. So here B of I is smaller, so that will be assigned to B of this, and now in array B we will move to this position, but in array A we will have to be at the same position because we have not allocated 11 here. So now we will compare this 11 with 12. Whichever is smaller, that will come here, 11 will come here. Now this array will move up one position here. Now 21 with 12. Now 12 will come here and this array will move. So this is when our arrays are sorted. So now let's check the program, how to write a program to sorted arrays. So this one is this is for two unsorted array. It is quite simple. What I did, I take two arrays of size 10 and the third array size should be greater than equal to the sum of two. So I take third array of size 20. Then these are some numbers which I use. So now enter the number of elements in array 1, that is n1. Enter the then I display array 1, I input array 1 display, then enter the number of elements in n2, array 2, that is n2, then I display array 2, and then here size of third array is m, and then I assign m is equal to n1 plus m2. Now here what I did, for I is equal to 0, a3 index, a3 is the third array and index first index means 0. So a3 0 is equal to a1 I, and then index plus plus. So now index will be 1, then whatever is the it will go up to n1. So it means it is we are going to copy all the elements of a1 to a3. Now we come to a2. Now we will start the position of index from the upper one. Now let's say for example elements of array in a1 are 5. So from the fifth element we will start. Now it is 6. So a6 is equal to a2i, and then we are going to print the merged array. So it is quite simple for two unsorted array. Now let's come for the sorted array. Sorted array means they will be arranged in some order. So same thing, same thing we have a1, a2 and a3, then n1, n2. Now here we did nothing, simply input the element of a1 and then we inputted the elements of a2. Okay. And now here is the logic. Here we did m is equal to n1 plus n2. Now index first is less than n1 and index second is less than n2. Index first is less than n1 and index second is less than n2. So if a1 of index first is less than a2 of index second. So here we check that index first is some position of in array 1. We started it from 0. So it will go up to the n1 for array 1. Like for example, this is our array 1 and this is the size n1. So we started from 0 to n1. And for the second array, we similarly we start from 0 to n2, not beyond that. If a1 index first is less than a2 index second, then a3 index will be a1 index first and index first plus plus. Index second will not, because we have assigned only index first. Index second is as it is, and then we do this. Else a3 index will be a2 index second and index second plus plus. So whichever is less than, that will be assigned to the array. So this is our program for writing merging to sorted arrays. So now what we check here, let me explain. If index first is equal to n1, then what we have to do, whatever is left, like it means what it is saying, that when we reach up to end of first array, index first is equal to n. So it means whatever is left in second array, that will be copied to the third array. Otherwise, if index 2 second array is at the end, whatever is left, that will be copied to the first array. And here we are printing the merged array. So this is how we merge two sorted arrays. Let's take another example. So let's say we have two sorted arrays here. Two, 6, 15, 6, 15, 21 and 30. And let's say this is 5, 9, 16, 20 and 32. So now we are going to combine it in the third array, that is array C. Both are of size 5, so it should be of size 10. So now what we will do, we will compare 2 with 5. 2 is less than 5, we will copy 2 here. Now in this array we will come here, but in the second array we will stay at here. Then 6 will be compared with 5. Now 6 is greater than 5, so 5 will be here. Now in second array we will move here. Now 6 will be compared with 9. Now 6 will be here, we move here. Now 15 will compare. So likewise we are doing in the program. So this is what merging means and how we perform merge operation on arrays. So both type of arrays. For performing merge operation for sorted arrays and is a complex task. Otherwise, if we are doing merge operation on unsorted arrays, it is quite simple. We have to do nothing. Simply we have to copy and paste both the arrays in the third one. So that's it about merging operation.